Back at Airbnb, we used to do a lot of team bonding exercises. It was just part of the culture. And I remember that I always hate the question, tell me a fun fact about yourself. Well, first, I didn't quite understand, to be honest. I just thought it had to be something really fun. And then later I understood that I didn't want it to be really fun because after all, it's still a work environment. And so what happens is that people actually use that question to then squeeze in some fun facts about themselves that are still pretty impressive. So something like, oh, I skipped high school, or, oh, I was the youngest to attend this and this thing. It was all fun and accidentally very impressive stuff. I didn't really like that question so much, and I think it's because it didn't feel super authentic to me. So when I was leading the team in UX within trust and safety at Airbnb, what we did was, instead of asking what's a fun fact that you can share, we would ask people what's a dark fact that you can share. So it's not really that dark, but basically what it means is that you would share a story where something bad almost happened to you, but then obviously you're fine. That's why you're still here. And I just loved it so much because whenever we did it, after a round of sharing, we all felt genuinely closer to each other. We genuinely felt like we cared more for the other people in the room. And I think the reason for that is because you are able to truly open up a slightly more vulnerable story and be authentic about it as well, instead of squeezing in some self-promotion. And I think the same goes for interviews, to be honest. Sometimes those subtleties really matters. There's only so much self-promotion that you can do in order to impress people. But what truly propels the whole thing is actually authenticity. People are good at sensing BS, to be honest. And so if you can't truly stand behind the fact that you're the right person for that job, you're the right solution for that problem, you're going to lose out on someone who can. And that's not about being good at acting. It's about being authentic.